What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Ball Game Podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Tom.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Dean.
We are 1 week away from reaching the mid-season point of the NFL season. Time flies when you're having fun. Or as Chris likes to say, time's fun when you're having flies.
It is.
We're getting there, fellas. It's scary. It's moving a little bit too fast. We're going to acknowledge the elephant in the room.
I just like that you just had no facial.
You're wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing a hat.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got the brow fit on this
Shout
week.
out.
I do have a brow fit on, bro.
Shout out.
Shout out to Dabble.
Dabble.
Yeah, no, that is the elephant in the room. You're a hat guy now?
Is that how you put on a backwards hat? Like genuinely?
No.
Wait, do that again.
That was good. Again, bro.
Run it back. Run
Do
it
that
back.
again.
That's how I do it.
That's how I do it.
That's just how I do it.
That's how I do it.
No, that's how I'm trying to do it, low-key, bro.
Yo, Dean Wade, bruh. Come on.
Plus
No,
aura.
I'm
Yeah, you
trying to-
should do that all pod.
I'm trying to do it like that.
My bad.
Because it's your namesake. Anyways, yes, we're watching basketball right now. And speaking of basketball, we just released episode 2 of the Run the Floor podcast, the basketball pod underneath the Ball Game umbrella. Chris hosted that one. It was a great episode from all accounts, is what I'm hearing. So a lot of fun over there. Some different personalities that you guys are going to get to know and get to love. So go check that out if you're a big basketball fan and if you're a big ball game fan. So today, as per usual, what are our Thursday morning podcasts? They're Pick'em and their Start Sits. So fantasy football time.
Yeah, I thought he was too.
Oh, were you guys going to
I was like,
answer?
we've been doing the same thing for 7 weeks.
I almost
Did you think I was actually asking you
Yes.
guys that question?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
You tricked us.
Come on, I'm a bad host when I cut off Tom, but I'm not that bad of a host. So
True.
shout out Tom, man. You had a good segment planned.
Yo,
I had a great
shout,
segment,
yo,
dude.
Where's
round of a...
Sorry.
What'd you lose? No.
My ball.
Even when Tom is about to get his flowers,
The
we need to
Somebody
interrupt
cuts
all.
me off. Yeah.
No ball.
Never
Somebody
meant
cuts
to
it
be.
off.
Yeah, round of applause for Tom.
Appreciate it.
Well done, Tom.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
Tom.
You earned it, bro.
You guys should go check out our last pod as well that just dropped on Tuesday morning. It was with Pick a Side host Joel Moran. So it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed ourselves, and shout out to him for pulling up to the studio as well. So that was a good time.
Shout out to Joel, bro. Dropping
A lot of
knowledge,
shout-outs
dropping
today.
takes.
He's cool as hell.
No,
great.
shout out to
Love
Joel, man.
Joel.
Putting in that work, dude.
He's a real one. He is a real one. So go check out Pick a Side too. They're great. They're killing it. They're killing the game too. So all right,
Something in
fellas.
the future.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the ball game and the pick a sider.
Hey man, who knows? We gotta.
We'll work on something.
We will. We'll figure it out sometime down the line. But all right. So these are our quarterback starts of the week. All right, let's do this. On my start of the week at quarterback is Bo Nix. The man who ripped my heart out last week against the New York Giants is going to have a big game against the Dallas Cowboys this week. The Cowboys finally had a good defensive game, but don't be scared off. He's going to light up the scoreboard in this one. I think they're going to have a complete game after all the hate that Bo Nix has been getting all week for the 3 quarters of crap football that he put on display. So I'm expecting Bo to have a big-time game, a top 5 quarterback performance this week.
Yeah, I mean, he put up 40. He had a great quarter. But
I don't mean to call you out.
Oh.
But, like, he's the QB6, and he's started in 70% of leagues.
Here we go.
Like, is this really your start of the week? Like, I think everybody who owns Bo is probably
So you see
starting
those
him.
I don't mean to
30%
call
of
you
the
out,
leagues?
but I'm calling you
So
out.
you see
It's
those
fucking
30% of the leagues?
Yeah.
They need to be starting him.
All right. No, I
He needs
can't,
to
I
be.
can't argue that.
This is a
I
week where you
agree.
need to 100% be starting Bo Nix.
Yeah, they're going against one of the worst defenses. So, yeah, I definitely agree with you. That wasn't the point of why I interrupted, but
I agree. I like it. I don't think start sits should always just be
Quarterback's
like
tough.
lineup decisions. Like we should mix in guys that we feel confident in that they'll even outperform their projection, like a Bo Nix. Matty J thinks Bo Nix could be the quarterback 1 overall this week. He
I
said,
do.
Yeah.
So here's my thing, right, Dean? So there are weeks where I make these egregious picks and get shit on for those.
Adam
And then
Thielen.
there are weeks, Justin Fields last week.
You said that to me.
That went good.
You
What?
said like, yo, like we were talking about whatever, and you said like, yo, like what the hell is Matt doing on our start sits?
When you're the last person or second to last that goes, sometimes these quarterbacks are tricky, man.
It is
These
also your
quarterbacks
own
are
fault,
so
though,
tough.
that you
Definitely,
go out.
100%. These quarterbacks are so tough to pick the start sits for because it's like you're only starting one in most leagues in the first place, and it's like some of them are just so painfully obvious, and you don't want to pick the so painfully obvious ones. But then at the bottom of the barrel, it's like I'm not going to pick a guy that's going to do absolute dog shit this week, like I did last week with Justin Fields. So I don't want a repeat of last week. So I went with one that I
believed
think
in that one. You really thought.
Yeah.
I
really
did.
thought,
I did. I really did.
Yeah.
So
Really did.
yeah.
So we had a callback in one of our comment sections somewhere. Someone said real ones remember Adam Thielen week 1.
I'm so
Someone
glad.
That was
said
a
that?
I
comment?
swear to
Yes.
God, yeah.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't
Yo.
see that
Yes.
one.
But
I saw
Wow.
that too. I saw that
cool
too.
as
Yeah.
hell, yeah.
I loved that. That was
That's
great.
awesome.
That was cool. I like when you guys like, even when it's shitting on me, call back to a moment prior in the.
Callbacks are so cool because like we called them back to each other.
Right.
But then when you guys do it, it's like, wow, you guys are really
Yo,
listening.
you ball sacks, bro. We fuck with you guys heavily, bro.
Round of applause for the ball
Yo.
sacks. Clap it up.
Shout out to the ball sacks,
Clap
man.
it up for the ball
You
sacks.
guys been showing so much goddamn love, man. Like
Man, ball
wanna-
sack merch would go crazy.
I want to kiss you guys.
I mean,
like,
ball sack merch would go crazy. It's just how many people would wear ball sack merch.
You'd have to get
I
creative.
know 4 people right here.
Oh hell yeah!
I wouldn't just wear the ball sack.
I ain't leaving this basement with that merch. So
Dude, I ain't
Lying.
just wearing it.
That's kind of disrespectful, Matt. You wouldn't leave the basement wearing our fans?
wearing ball sack.
That's who they are.
Yo, normally I do it at the end, but I'll do it here because it's topical. You guys, if you made it this far in the pod, 12 minutes in that says?
Not even.
Not even 12 minutes in, however far this is. Comment down below what you guys want to be called, our ball game community, because I like the ball sacks, but it can't stick forever. We are trying to build a brand
Not
here.
marketable.
Right.
No.
So eventually we do have to transition. So you guys comment down below what you want the ball game community to be called.
The OGs could be ball sacks, and we'll keep that an inside joke. But we need like a
An actual term for you
That
guys.
we can rep you
Yeah.
guys with, like
We'll put a ball
actually for
sack in
real.
the set somewhere.
Yeah,
Because just as we grow, we want y'all to grow.
we do.
just as we get hard, we want you to get hard.
Exactly.
Bingo. Tom, who's your start of the week?
Jackson Dart is my start of the week. Speaking of getting hard, he is the quarterback. That was a good transition.
That was
right?
great.
He is the quarterback 4 in points per game since becoming the full-time starter. The Eagles, who they play this week, they allow the 3rd most points to the quarterback position. And he just played against Philly 2 weeks ago. I know it was at home. Maybe you think it was a different Philly team. That's cool. But he had 23 points, so he put up a more than okay stat line. And he scored a rushing touchdown in 3 out of 4 starts. And he loves to run the ball. And he didn't do it a ton last week, so I think he'll do it more this week. And I think he'll have a great game.
I'm against it.
Okay.
I'm against it. It's cool that he's top 4 in points since he became the full-time starter. It's cool that he rushes a lot, but we know what's going to happen Sunday afternoon. I know Dean knows what's
We
going
do
to
know what's gonna happen Sunday afternoon.
I went out of my way to show what I think's
Yeah,
going to
bro,
happen.
you're a
this
bum.
season.
Right.
You're a fucking
With
bum.
that beautiful Donovan McNabb.
It's a beautiful jersey,
Look like you
bro.
took it out of someone's closet. Like, that shit looks like it has some miles on it.
And it's like
bro.
crispy though. Like it
Yeah.
looks new though.
No, but it definitely looks like it has some miles on it. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's
but
ugly. I don't know what we're talking
nah, I just think the Eagles are gonna put belt to ass. They're gonna take that shit personally. I don't think we'll talk about it later, but I don't think it's gonna be a good go for Jackson Dart. I think he's gonna have his true welcome to the NFL.
We
moment.
keep saying that.
Yeah, I mean, he was supposed to last week in Denver
Yeah.
against a really good Broncos defense, and he put up like 29.
He was supposed to in his game
Even if
one.
he
He,
has a
was
bad- like-
supposed to in his second game.
Right.
What do we?
Even if he has not a great
So it would just be good forever,
Yes,
every game.
every game.
For fantasy, Justin
fantasy,
Fields
yeah.
is a great fantasy quarterback historically.
True.
He's had
No,
bad
yeah,
games.
Justin Fields definitely never had a bad game.
Historically,
He's had some bad ones.
he's really
no,
good.
I'm not saying Jackson Dart's not going to be good historically, bro. I think he's an all-time
No, I know.
great.
I'm just saying, like
go.
we've seen guys have bad quarterback games and have good fantasy games.
No, I agree. I don't think this week is going to be either.
Nah,
is
it's
my
not
take
your
here.
opinion.
Yeah,
No, I
I mean
know.
that's all this is.
No,
just
I know.
Opinions we're throwing out here,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
it's just opinion. None of it's fact until it happens. So.
Exactly.
True.
And my opinion at quarterback this week is I am going to be starting Caleb Williams going up against the the Ravens defense that allows the second most fantasy points to quarterbacks. Caleb's been great all year, aside from last week, in which they really didn't need him to do anything. I mean, he finished with what? 5 points. Yeah, you weren't too thrilled with Caleb last week, but they didn't really need to. They would, defense was forcing turnovers. Swift and Monangai were running hard, but Ravens are suspect in the secondary. I know they're coming off the bye, but I don't expect those guys in the secondary to just magically get better. So I expect Caleb to get back on track here.
I'm kind of scared, man. If Lamar plays, I just feel like that Ravens team is going to come out with an absolute fire under their ass in the
On
game.
offense.
They got something
I
to
think
prove
it's
as
gonna.
a team.
I
They
agree.
definitely
I
are playing with a chip on their shoulder.
I
yeah.
don't. I don't think their defense is going to be good for the entirety of the season, but I think there is something about having that one game where the whole team is just ready to go. And I feel like Sunday is that game for them. And I'm
Hope it's
scared of
not.
that.
I hope the offense clicks because that
So
means
then that means
Caleb will
Caleb's
have
gonna
to
put
do
up
more.
numbers.
Right. That's kind of what
Right.
I'm hoping for here. That the offense gets back on track with Lamar, but the defense is just infinitely ass.
Yeah. Lamar did practice today. So.
He did
He
limited.
should play.
Yeah,
I
he's
need
good
him
to
to
go.
play,
Yeah.
bro.
They
so
need him to
bad.
play.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
have
They
need
him
need
rough
him
right
to
now.
play so
No,
bad.
you guys don't understand.
You have it
bro.
real rough right now.
Yo, like
Who you starting this week?
if Lamar doesn't play, I don't have a quarterback,
Because Justin Fields is cooked.
and Jaden's out. I literally
He
don't have a
practiced
quarterback.
today, so he should be fine.
Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad right now for me,
Wow.
bro.
Hey, I got 4 of them, bro. And Bijan.
Yeah,
You want Danny
I'll trade with you for what?
first?
And a second, Danny in a second for
Nah.
first. Okay.
I would never be able to push that button a first for Daniel
I-
Jones. Couldn't do it.
I would
I
do
just
it.
couldn't do it. It might not, it's not even a bad offer.
I don't
just
need
can't
it,
do
but
it.
I would do it, yeah.
It's a fair offer.
We'll talk.
Anyway, my quarterback start of the week. This was really hard. Let me preface it by saying that I have Michael Penix going against the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are pretty terrible, and I expect the Falcons, I would think they would have a bounce back week after a tough one against the 49ers. I know we all picked the 49ers last week, but I really kind of had that little like they should beat the 49ers. I kind of just picked the Niners off
Our
vibes. But
comments said they should be.
the comments were going crazy, and I was clowning them.
I saw.
You saw that? I was putting
was
crying
good.
emojis.
We
I
also
messed it
swept the Texans for what is wrong with us? Like,
Pete,
why?
Pete picked the Seahawks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go.
But-
Yeah, that was bad. Seahawks might be for real, bro.
Sam
But-
Darnold's for real. That's what's up.
Sammy D.
Sammy D.
Oh, you know who's
Be
not
back.
for
I
real?
think the
Did it-
Texans are ass.
You know who's
I
not for
think
real?
that's what it was.
Michael Penix. I'm not starting.
I am starting
No.
Michael Penix.
Really?
I can't feel
Literally.
good about it,
You'd
bro.
start him over Dart.
Oh, I don't have that choice.
Would
But
I
if
did-
you did,
See, it's like I like the matchup, but also it's like Matty J's Jared Goff point from a few weeks ago. Like the run game should be so good
Yeah.
to where they're
it
not
did turn
gonna
out to be true.
No, I know. Like especially what the Dolphins' run defense has
Right.
allowed these past few weeks, and you're going up against Bijan. Like they shouldn't have to throw the ball, but it is a good like in terms
Great
of like
matchup.
quarterback going up against secondary.
Yes.
It is a good matchup for him. I have Kyler and Fields in a league, and like they texted today, like, "Oh, Chris, Christian McCarthy texted like, "Oh, Chris, you need a quarterback." I have, for whatever reason, like Herbert, Lamar, and someone else. I was like, "Yeah, I'll trade with you." Went to the waiver wire and saw Michael Penix. I said, "I'm good."
See?
Michael Penix
It's
got
exactly the situation
Lamar,
where you need to be.
We're good over here.
me. We got Penix.
That's exactly the situation that you need to be picking up Michael Penix in exactly that when you have your Kylers and your
Jadens and your- you don't
all
know
these
about Lamar.
quarterback
Injuries
injuries
and bye weeks, man. You got
pick up Michael Penix and get some Miami Dolphins
Yo.
perfect streamer.
It's slim pickings. This week.
slim pickings. Is it not though?
It's slim
You
pickings.
got Kyler, Jared Goff, Trevor Lawrence, Gino, Matthew Stafford, and Sam Darnold on bye. Like those are the slimmest of pickings.
That's a lot of buys.
A lot of pickings.
How many games are they even playing this week?
You know,
Enough?
I don't know.
Is there still too? We'll talk about it later. I don't want. I
No.
don't even want to know now. I
Oh,
want to be
okay.
surprised. I'm gonna pretend I didn't.
I'll
even
surprise
hear
you.
that.
I'll
Yeah.
surprise you.
Okay.
Well, my running back start of the week is going to be Oh my God, Alvin Kamara. My running back start of the week is Alvin Kamara. The Bucks have allowed the 6th most fantasy points against to running backs. They have allowed the 4th most receptions to the running back position so far this season. That is obviously Kamara's bread and butter. So I'm expecting him to at least have a great PPR game. I don't expect him to necessarily get in the end zone, but the guy is going to have about 7 or 8 receptions and probably 10 to 12 targets, and that matters in fantasy. So I'm going with Kamara.
Can't hate it. You got Kamara.
You got something to say about Kamara too? Go ahead.
I just don't love Kamara, but I'm not going to sit up here and hate this time.
this time.
You live to hate on me on this podcast. That's the thing. That's your existence.
I'm trying to think of when I have given you props. It's really slim pickings.
Even when I'm
We're only going to talk slim pickings, bro.
Even when I'm right, you don't want to tell me I'm right. So it's
Like
okay.
when? Like when?
I'm right a lot.
Kendrick Miller's out for the year.
Yeah, but I'm
Did you mention that?
I'm also right a lot. You
No,
don't give
I
me
think
no
Devin Neal's
flowers.
just going to step in and take that a little bit. I don't think they're going to hand more to Kamara, personally.
I personally think that they'd probably give more to Kamara before they give it all to Devin Neal.
I agree.
I just don't. I don't think so because I think they are trying to like not give Kamara 25 touches
Are they
a
saving him?
game.
Yeah, but now they don't have a choice.
Helping you.
Saving him for the playoffs.
No, I get it.
Helping you.
No, I get it. I get it, and I appreciate that. I'm just saying I don't want to
He
project.
doesn't need my fucking
I want your
help.
fucking help.
Chris is making
I'm
an
not
argument
trying
for
to
him.
tell
I need
people
your
what
help.
I don't think. I don't think it's going to change much for him. I just don't think the volume's going to go up. I don't.
I think he sees a few
100%.
more touches.
At least, especially this week. Like in a few weeks, if they want to feature Devin Neal,
Hey, Devin Neal's the real deal.
No, he's not.
Devin Neal, the real deal.
Real deal, Devin
Now there are
Neal.
5
Nah.
sentences that have never been spoken before.
He's not.
Watch his Kansas
I think
tape,
Kamara's
bro.
a great start this week.
Absolutely.
Devin Neal couldn't even get the RB2 spot. He needed a guy to
Hey,
be out.
Kendrick Miller's a baller, bro. He was just never healthy.
I guess.
Dennis Allen hated that man. To be
Hated
fair.
him.
Hated him.
Hated him.
Literally would get in press conferences and be like, "Yeah, this guy's just hurt all the time."
Bro wouldn't do anything. Would do literally nothing, and he'd be like, "Yeah, this guy just
guy just
never
doesn't play
gets on the
football."
field.
Yeah.
I'm done."
It's great.
Oh my God, fuck Dennis Allen.
Ow! Fucking hit my elbow. My start of the week at running back, I'm going with Rico Dowdle. I picked him a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to see how the split worked out with him and Chuba. I felt like they could both eat in this offense, and I think that was pretty much true. Rico got majority of the carries, even though he was outsnapped, but he was more efficient, and he's going up against that terrible, terrible Buffalo Bills run defense. They're coming off the bye, so I think they'll win this game, no doubt, but the Panthers are going to run the ball a lot in this one. And the Bills defense allows the 4th most points to running backs, and they allow the 2nd most rushing yards per game and the most yards per carry at 5.8.
Jeez.
Yards
per Gary.
Who the hell is Gary?
That was a good one. I like that
Gary?
one. That was one of my
Wait,
favorites.
man.
Yards per Gary.
Start Rico.
Yards per Rico.
You might just get hit with the Rico. bro.
I think Dean could agree with me. Being in person, seeing the Rico Dowdle experience in person last week, and them alternating snaps with Chuba. I mean, Rico Dowdle is the better running back.
Yep.
Rico Dowdle, every time he touches the ball, you're like, ooh, what's Rico going to do with it? Every time Chuba touches the ball, other than that one screen pass where everyone stopped doing football, every time Chuba touches the ball, it's like, ooh,
Give the ball to Rico.
3-yard gain. And that's it, and no more.
It
That
just
one
feels
screen
like
pass
he's-
is crazy, though.
Yeah.
It just feels like he's always going for 4 or 5 yards minimum. But he also doesn't break the big play. It's so
Ooh,
weird,
right.
Rico.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It's
he
so
only-
weird with him.
He only played 46%.
Rico doesn't break the big play.
Rico doesn't break the big play. That's his thing.
He broke
mean,
a few
past few weeks he
2
has.
weeks.
He
I got 200 yards. You know?
he
Yeah, he definitely
he'll
He
go
definitely
for-
had to.
When I say break the big play, I mean like he's not gonna beat the safeties and go for 55, 60-yard touchdowns.
He'll go for like 35 though.
He'll
and,
go-
like,
he won't go
get
for
you there.
35. He's slow.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely did a few times.
Against the Jets.
He
No. The 2 weeks before we had 200 yards in those games, he definitely did.
twice.
Break the big play.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You think he was just
ain't
like?
that.
No, he didn't.
He was
Yeah, bro.
15 yarding
just-
his way
You're
there.
just lying though.
I'm not.
Are you nervous about Bryce Young being out with the concussion?
I like
and
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton. You think Andy Dalton's like better?
I wouldn't say
no.
that.
They should lean on the run more, though.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And Andy Dalton's been serviceable for them.
you know, Bryce
spots.
looked fucking good when we were there, bro.
Wow.
They put up
That-
13 points on the 0-7 Jets. What are you
Bo
talking
Nix?
about?
That touchdown to Xavier
Oh,
Legette.
Lord.
Xavier Legette had a game.
Yo, that
Xavier
touchdown to
Legette
Xavier
had a
Legette
game.
was good.
Define a game.
He had like
9
8
for
catches.
90 and a
Did he really?
He had 9 for 90 and a
Yo,
touchdown.
you
Not
watch the
paying
games or
attention.
no?
I did not watch the Jet
Define
game.
game. Like he
I'll
didn't
tell you
have
the
a
God's
game.
honest truth, did not pay a single lick of
God.
attention to the
Yep.
Jet game.
9 for 92.
Not a
so
bit.
again,
Let me go.
So, yeah.
I
Xavier
like the
Legette
Rico
stinks.
play. He should at least see like upwards of 50% of the snaps this week. Like I think there's no way they just alternated again, right? They were toying with the Jets.
Yeah. And
Like
even
it
if-
was a scrimmage.
Yeah, he played
Who?
46% of snaps. He still got
Panthers.
17
The
carries.
Panthers were toying with the Jets.
I mean, alternating your running backs every single drive to me feels like you're not taking the team you're versing seriously.
I think that's just what they're going to do.
I think they almost
I don't
lost the
think
I
game.
think so.
I don't
Talon
think
wins
so.
out. Rico's a better guy. He'll.
I think deadass they were testing it out.
to see who is
Yes.
the better.
It was literally
They
54-46. Yeah.
They alternated drives.
Yep.
Like literally alternated drives.
I have this instinctual instinct to defend the Jets, and I really just shouldn't. I need to relax.
Instinctual instinct.
Yeah, I really got upset when you said that they were toying with them, and they probably were.
If you
And
think
they
about
needed-
it.
No, I need to.
I
need
don't
to-
think
what
they
are
were
you toying
toying
with
with
the
them.
Jets?
I don't
think
think
about
they
it.
were.
Think about it. Say last week the Broncos
Okay.
against the Giants alternated J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey every single drive.
Okay.
You'd say the same thing. You'd say the Broncos were
I
toying.
think it's a different situation. I think RJ Harvey's probably just due to get more burn because he's the younger player.
You're thinking too hard.
Am
Rico
I?
also had 200 yards. So
Yo,
yeah,
I just think that was their plan, honestly.
No, it was their plan, but you don't do that.
They're not doing that against the Chiefs.
Right.
They're not even doing that against the Saints.
They're watching Rico Dowdle the second drive of the game when he got out there
And saying
break
he's
off.
the guy?
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
I agree.
They're like
Oh,
still
bro.
letting
They're
Chuba.
invested in Chuba, bro.
No, I understand that,
happens.
but like, yeah, shit happen. Like, it's not the first time we've seen a run. Like, you're trying to win football games, bro.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would hope they pick one down the line. That was the worst
Well,
case scenario.
They're
this
4
week.
and 3, so if they like do something stupid like give Chuba most of the carries, it's probably not going to work out for them.
No,
No.
doesn't seem that way. So
This is New Panthers.
All right, who's up?
It's on you, bro.
it's on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought, my bad. My start of the week at running back this week, it's going to be Breece Hall. Speak of the devil, speak of the Jets.
Woohoo.
Get a matchup this week against the Bengals, who are allowing the most PPR points to running backs per game. Breece Hall. Trivia, NFL trivia.
Oh, I love
How many touchdowns? Level easy.
I know.
How many touchdowns does Breece Hall have this year?
I know. I know.
Let me ponder.
Pick me. Please?
Tom.
Yo,
That's fucked up.
come on, bro.
Big, fat 0.
Okay.
Tom, you are correct.
That's
Yes.
that's what I was going to say.
I was
Oh,
going to say
okay.
the same thing too. Yeah.
No, Tom's the teacher's pet. Yeah. Mm.
He would be.
Do I get a star?
look,
Do
he
I
has
get
a
gold
ball.
star?
You get more than a star. I'll see you after class. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta talk about your grade.
That extra credit.
I'll see- oh yeah, you'll get that extra credit for sure. Nah, I mean, bro's due for a touchdown. You're starting Breece anyway. I think I did this a few weeks ago where it was like a Bo Nix play with the Breece Hall. Like, I just feel confident that this is the week. I think I said it in like week 3. It didn't come. It still hasn't come. This has to be the week.
I just don't even. I know the
gotta
Bengals defense
explode.
is terrible, but like I don't even trust the Jets to score any touchdowns.
He has to score a touchdown this week. He
I
has
feel like
to.
it's something stupid's gonna happen where
Is he
like
gonna
Isaiah Davis is gonna come in.
Is he
He's
gonna
not even
score
gonna be
0
a Jet by
touchdowns all year?
Sunday.
Yeah.
No,
What?
he's scoring one this week.
He's not going to score 0 touchdowns this year.
We're almost at halfway.
You're right. He's going to score
Right, it's-
0 for the Jets and
There's
get
so
traded.
much ball left.
He's going to score 0 for the Jets and get
What
traded
better
to the Chiefs.
What better team for Breece Hall to have his like breakout game this year again? No
And then build up his
quarterback
trade value.
either. Like they're probably gonna.
They'll have a quarterback.
they're
Yeah,
gonna.
That much
Oh,
we know.
yeah.
Let's not.
They're probably gonna try. I'm not saying it'll be successful, but they're gonna try to lean on the run even more probably. If what's his name, the third stringer,
Brady Cook.
Brady Cook starts at quarterback, they'll probably try to lean on the run even more. So I like Breece this week. He has to bounce back.
Okay.
Real quick, VJ Edgecombe has 30 points.
I saw
Oh
that.
my
Love him.
God.
It's quite a debut. Speaking of Philly.
Speaking of Philly, I'm starting for Mondre Stevenson against the Cleveland Browns this week. So Vrabel's made it very clear
Yeah.
that it's just not Trayvon's time.
No.
It may come, it may not come, but it's not right now. Either way,
When do we give up?
I'm pretty close. I drafted him in 2 leagues, a dynasty and one redraft. Thankfully, I'm really good in the other redraft, so it's not that big of a deal. So, but I mean, from now on, you have to start Ramondre. He's gonna be getting the goal line work, all of the important carries. Ramondre's getting that ball, so he's a must start. I know Cleveland's got a tough run defense,
The
but
toughest.
I'm still trusting Ramonde.
Bro can't even
Ramondre.
say his name right.
still-
Start him.
I'm still trusting Ramondre to get into the end zone this week. I like the Patriots offense as a whole.
I hate this start.
I hate it
can't lie.
so bad.
I
I
hate
hate
Yeah, I
it
hate
so
it
bad.
too.
The
It's less about Ramondre than it is about
The Patriots.
the Patriots
Yeah, but that
offense
Browns
operating
front-
the way that they have.
What if Drake May just lights them up?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's honestly less about Ramondre than it is more about the Browns. Like I feel like the Browns are the team like you don't want to play your running backs against the Browns defense.
Well,
They're that team this year.
watch.
I love
mean-
that that's been your reasoning for a few of your starts this week. I mean, this year, and it's worked. It's actually worked. That's the
Thanks
crazy
for my
part.
flowers, bro. I should give you some back.
I don't
sometime.
fucking want them.
I mean, has any running back gotten their shit off against?
the Browns?
Yeah.
I mean,
So the Browns. Never mind. Forget me.
well, they allow them the least points against the
Yeah,
running backs
I was gonna say
by a
something
full
stupid.
like
Yeah, they do that.
point. So
Okay,
yeah, they're
that's fine.
they're
do.
pretty good.
No, I agree. They're pretty good.
Nice.
I mean, Chase Brown went for nothing week 1 against them.
It's Chase Brown.
That is Chase Brown.
Derrick Henry didn't do shit in week 2 against them. They shut the King down, even though the Ravens won by a million.
Ravens are 1-5, but
No.
Josh Jacobs didn't do shit against them in week 3.
I have
not even
nothing to
good.
say about
Next.
that one.
I don't know if the Lions guys got their shit off against them.
I think that was the game that they didn't.
Okay. Minnesota, Jordan Mason didn't do shit against them.
It's
Yeah.
Jordan Mason, bro.
But whoa, what's the disrespect on Jordan Mason?
It fits my narrative.
Would you
Against Pittsburgh, I don't think
Warren?
that was Ken Gainwell.
Warren did Warren even play that game? I don't think Warren
I think it
played
was
that
Ken
game.
Gainwell.
He had a
Yeah.
game.
And then Miami last week, HN really didn't do shit.
It's Miami. I mean, we're
But it's Ramondre Stevenson.
and it's a good
Patriots.
Patriots team.
Would you?
No,
go,
it is a good Patriots team. I'm not taking away from like this is just like the Cleveland Browns are probably the best run defense in the NFL. Like
Yeah, I agree.
The only way I'd play a guy against the Cleveland Browns is if it's one of the bona fide studs.
right, I was gonna say like Ramondre's not a weekly start
Yeah.
anyway,
No, believe me, I know.
probably. So it's like this is if you, it depends
Yeah,
though.
fuck you.
So what
It,
happens
it
when
could
he-
be slim pickings.
What happens when he puts up 14?
I mean, we
That's
could
a
say
good
that
game.
about any of these guys. Yeah,
14's a good game for him.
That's what I'm saying.
But what's the logic? Like
I don't see a ceiling in this match.
The logic is he has touchdown upside where a lot of guys really don't.
Would you go Ramondre or Bill?
Bill.
Ramondre.
Who does the Bill play?
The Bill plays the Chiefs.
Oh, shit. I might take the Ramondre.
Play somebody else. That's my answer.
I think I'm taking the Ramondre.
Yeah, probably
I think I would say-
Ramondre, but
what
I
about,
feel good.
What about Chuba?
Chuba.
Take it
Probably
Ramondre.
Ramondre.
I'd go Chuba there.
Think so too.
I'd rather a guy with guaranteed goal line work than a guy that's probably going to split with Rico.
Might not even split at this point.
Yeah, but the matchups are night and day.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah, but you
that's
negate the matchup with the split.
Kamani Vidal
I don't know about that.
against
Vidal.
I'll probably
Minnesota
take
Thursday night.
Vidal.
Vidal.
Vikings run defense is Swiss cheese.
Yeah,
I mean, we thought so until they faced the Eagles.
Pacheco.
So
Taking Ramondre.
versus
Washington.
Washington, I'll
Pacheco.
take Pacheco.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know, man. That's just a tough one. Are you gonna? Would you start him in any leagues right now? Are you
Starting
starting?
right now,
Start him
yeah.
over all those guys we just said. Like he's.
Are you starting him actively in any leagues?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I can pull it up for you.
No, I don't need your proof. I believe you.
No, I want to hear who you're starting. If
fucking
you have like
you
other
fucking
options.
liar.
Yeah, like.
Who am I starting him over? I'll tell you right now.
Thank
Tell
you,
us, bro.
Dean.
Tell us, bro.
Yo, I got a Rondé Gatson in BTB.
Can you tell us in like
Cooked.
a half hour?
Yo, I'm starting Rondé Gatson at flex in one of my leagues.
Wow.
Wow.
In Dynasty. Our Dynasty.
I'm back.
Me and Joe Cruz have the same record.
Really?
What's your
He
record now,
talks-
Tom?
2-5, but I had
Well-
the second most points this week.
He's not in my starting lineup.
Oh,
Why don't you fix that real quick, huh?
But it's not because there's running backs there. I have
Right.
Michael Pittman and Xavier Worthy.
So,
Maybe I'll start him over Worthy.
start of the week, dude.
or Pittman. Hello.
No.
Start of the week, dude.
No.
I
No.
like Pittman.
Who are you running back?
I like Pittman. I have Saquon, Josh Jacobs.
I mean, I'm not starting him over them. So
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, so.
Start him over Worthy. Come on.
Wow.
What?
you're a fake ass motherfucker.
I'm starting him over Worthy. Whoa,
He's
relax.
putting him back on his bench as soon as
God.
the
He's gonna
cameras
change
are
it
off.
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday morning.
And I have
he's changing it.
Lamar
Don't worry about it.
back.
Lamar?
Lamar?
What week is this?
Jax.
Lucha's league. I'm 3-4 though. I have Saquon, Josh
Oh,
Jacobs,
my
Lamar,
team sucks,
T-Mac, Pickens. I have Tyler
I don't even
Warren.
check my team in that.
You know, my
Jason
team's
just runs
great.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Dog.
Jason be texting me like fantasy questions, and I just send him like Bo Nix memes and shit. Like,
Saquon's been
I'm like,
disappointing.
bro,
I traded Jettas for Saquon.
like in all honesty, I know we're a fantasy football podcast. I'm so tapped out on fantasy football, bro.
I haven't been on the waiver wire like
Like,
that.
I'm
I
not-
am gonna be honest. I've kind of been a little
Like I'm in there. I'm in there.
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
be check.
yeah.
Like I'm checking at least once
Yeah.
a day. You know what I
Right.
mean? But like I'm just
I
like,
don't really like making trades like that. Or
I'm
Bro.
trying to make
I'm tr-
trades
I
like
am-
that,
yeah,
but
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
makes
too.
trades. So
I just can't even keep up with it. Like some of these, like some of these
So
leagues,
many.
I just threw in the towel. Like BTB, I'm throwing in the towel, bro.
are you really?
Bro, I'm 2-5.
You wanna
Like
make a
my
trade?
team's
Bro, make a
bad.
trade. Hello, come on.
I wanna help
I
you.
love when you say hello.
Whoa.
All right,
Whoa.
who's your wide receiver start of the week, Matt? Come on,
Let's pull that up.
please.
My wide receiver start of the week. It is a stack. Once again, I love going with these stacks for my starts of the week. I'm going with Cortland Sutton. I'm guaranteeing you that Cortland Sutton is going to be a top 10 wide receiver this week in fantasy football against a Swiss cheese Dallas secondary. So start Cortland Sutton with full confidence. He's a wide receiver 1 this week.
No complaints. Next,
Cortland Sutton. No complaints?
No, I mean, Sutton's a baller.
is there complaints to be had?
No, I agree. I'm buying myself time.
Speaking of stacks, my wide receiver start of the week this week is going to be Rome Odunze. It was a slow week for Rome Odunze last week, just as it was for Caleb Williams. But like I said, for Caleb, gets a phenomenal matchup against that Ravens secondary. Plus, Lamar is back. Like I mentioned, should be a high-scoring game. The Bears should have to put up points to stay in this one if the Ravens offense is back. So I expect a big game from Caleb and Rome. You might be a little bit concerned because it's been tough goings for Rome these past few weeks, but I'd have him in the lineup at all costs, no matter what.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that one too. But that's, yeah, you put Rome back in there. I'm going to stay in that game. I'm going to say Zay Flowers is my start of the week. Going up against a not great Chicago Bears secondary. Lamar Jackson is back this week. The Ravens are going to have to put up points. The Bears offense has been clicking these past few games. They're going to have to put up points to stay in this one. I totally agree. So start pretty much everyone in that game, honestly.
All right. Moving on. I'm going to be starting Wan'Dale Robinson against the Philadelphia Eagles. The past 3 weeks, he's had 7, 7, and 12 targets, 12 coming last week. He's had, coming off the back of 84 and 95-yard performances, 20 points and 15 points. I mean, he's a focal point in that offense because they really don't have much of anything. So I'm starting Wan'Dale going forward until he proves to me that he's really not that good, which I know he's not, but he's going to get the volume anyway.
He's solid. He's
Didn't you do this a couple weeks ago against the Eagles? Or was it you?
And I hit it. Yeah.
did.
You had like
Oh, he
29.
did, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, track record proofs. Can't be mad.
Yeah. Watch.
Yeah, I'd have to
Just
agree.
watch.
I'd
Watch
have
the
to
film,
agree
buddy.
with that for once, team. My tight end start of the week is Mason Taylor. Yeah, I don't feel amazing about this because of the fact that the Jets quarterbacks have not been. Well, actually, we don't even know who's going to be starting at quarterback
No
for the
idea.
New York Jets.
Someone.
But the thing is, I believe that Mason Taylor is the only target there. Someone's going to throw him the football, and I'm probably going to lean with the fact that it's going to be Tyrod Taylor. And if it's Tyrod Taylor or if it's Quinn Cook, forget about all of this. But if it's one of
Quinn Cook
those
plays
two,
an NBA
they're
player.
going to have a good game, in my
Quinn
personal
Cook
opinion.
had a couple rings.
Yeah. Quinn Cook, NBA champion.
Different player.
Oh, my God,
different
yeah.
sport.
Did I say Quinn Cook?
Different
Yep.
everything. Yeah.
Quinn Cook's a baller, man. You know
Yo,
what?
shout out Quinn
Shout out
Cook.
Quinn Cook. He's cool
Quinn
people.
Cook?
He had show.
Quinn Cook was the first athlete who ever showed love to any of our content, like
Wait,
way
really?
back in
I
the
remember
day.
that.
Yeah.
When I was posting TikToks on my personal, he commented on one of my TikToks. Like when we first started,
Didn't
Wow.
he
like
tweet some of yours too? Or was that someone else?
Obi's office.
a while back. Yeah. No, Quinn Cook's the homie.
Brady Cook, right?
Brady
Definitely Brady Cook.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
No.
Tarad or
Was it Obi's office first or Chris's corner first? Obi's office was first.
Obi's office was
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
and then
it was
Chris
Obi's
Cook's
office.
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Riv Academy.
Riv Academy.
Yo, you're one to talk, bro.
know.
Come on.
Innocent bystander.
Come on, bro.
Innocent
At least my shit had my
bystander,
name in it, bro.
Who the fuck's the innocent? What are you, Batman?
Vigilante of sports podcasters.
Imagine he had a little mask and a cape.
Bystander.
And you would, if your OGs go scroll back to the first few episodes, he goes, I'm the innocent bystander, Matt Sullivan. None of us had cool names. He would come out, he would be like, I'm the innocent bystander.
Wait, but every single
I remember
time
the
he
day
tried
that
to
I-
go faster and faster.
I'm the innocent bystander, Matt Sullivan.
Yo, every time I do one of these, I go faster.
That was one of the best moments of all time.
Why are you
Wait, what is
lying?
this?
No, so like there was actually a day where like I swear to God I flew through the intro. Like I was like, I'm the innocent bystander myself. And everyone was just like, yo, what the fuck? And I responded with, I go faster and faster for every
We were like,
No, you don't.
No. Like, where did that? And it lasted like 10 minutes. We were just shitting on him.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
You guys should go back.
Yo,
and
you
check out
gotta
all
bring
those
that
podcasts.
shit back,
Nah,
bro.
dude.
Bring that shit back.
All right, fine. We'll redo the intro.
One day I'll bring back. I'll bring independent content someday, but I'm not doing the innocent bystander name ever again.
You regret it?
Where'd that come from?
I mean, he innocently bystands while he watches
I
sports.
never played sports for a high school team, so I was like, yo, I just innocently watch.
So I know we already have a prompt
You're
to give
too
yourselves
sweet.
Played
a
pro.
name, but if you made it this far, also comment W innocent bystander.
No, I was
Oh,
even gonna take it a
boo.
step further.
Boo.
Give
Make
Matty
a
J
name
his
for me.
name
Yes.
for when he starts his personal content.
Mr.
I'm not
Senor
thinking, bro.
PP is going to say some crazy shit in the comments, and I already know that, so you better watch your goddamn mouth over
You think
there.
it's Senor Pepe or PP?
It's definitely
It's PP. It's PP for me.
To Matt, it's PP.
To me, it's PP.
Nah,
He will
that's
not.
dope,
One
bro.
day we will be friends, and he will deserve Mr. Senor Pepe. But until
that
then,
link up will be legendary.
Didn't
will
you say
be
pull
Mr.
up to one of the tailgate debates?
to someone, yeah, because someone said someone was like, "Yo, these kids know no ball," and I'm like, "Okay, let's test it. Pull up to one of the debates."
Nobody would ever do that though. Coming off the comment.
Yeah, talk
No
your
one's
shit,
calling
bro.
them keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
They are. Most of them are.
No, that's true.
Look, if we're ever in your area, I don't know when that day will come, but you pull up if you think we know no ball.
Because now we're really out there.
We are actually, you'll have the
We
opportunity to do all
outside,
that.
like the
We
kids say,
outside.
bro. Yo,
Yo, pull up to
You're
Philly
outside
this
with the-
Sunday. Let's
you know what I
go.
mean?
You don't even got to go to the game. Just
yo,
go to the tailgate.
outside with the means and the herds, bro.
6'7".
Okay, Tom. Okay, moving on.
That wasn't the time
I
for
know, obviously.
I love that we all
No, that's
collectively. What?
I just ripped.
He's so old. The kid just shit himself because he laughed too hard. We're such umps. We're shitting ourselves because we laughed too
Bro,
hard.
that Dabble streamer had us calling, bro, they were calling us 30, bro.
They said I was
Yeah, that was fucked
37
up.
years
That was
old.
really
Crazy.
fucked up. I can't lie.
I'm starting Evan Ingram at tight end this week. He had 5 for 42 in back-to-back games, and he gets a great matchup here against the Dallas Cowboys, who allow a ton of points to everyone. So he could score a touchdown this week, and I think he can PPR his way to relevance.
I like it.
PP is weird, bro.
So
Lock in.
So fucking
My start of the week at tight end, it's going to be Mr. Chig Akwankwo. Chig has had... Yo, it's late. All right, no.
All right, lock.
For real,
Lock.
for
All right,
real.
my serious face.
My tight end...
Bro, you can't do that. Then
No, I'm
expect
good, I'm
people
good.
not to laugh.
All right.
Shut up, bro.
No, I'm good. My tight end start of the week is going to be Chig Akwankwo. Chig has had 5 or more targets in 4 of the 7 games this year. He goes up against the Colts, who allow the 5th most fantasy points per game to tight end. And I have no choice but to start Chig in my most expensive, most important dynasty league. So If I'm starting Chig, you guys are starting Chig with me.
You know that's not your most important dynasty league.
It's our done.
Oh, you're starting Chig in our league?
Yeah, Trey McBride's on. Yo, it's rough for me right now, dude.
Harold Fannin for first.
No, Harold Fannin and Danny.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, just keep holding on to Danny, bro. He'll help your team.
He starts instead of Jordan now.
That's crazy.
No, that'll help you too. Like you have a good chance of winning a championship.
What is your plan?
Not this
You
year.
can't make any moves.
No, it's smart to just hold on to Danny under your team while he deteriorates in value. Deteriorates.
He's gonna get a bag and then he's gonna increase in value again.
Yeah, sure.
Shit.
We saw last time he got a bag, it went really well for him.
cooked, yeah, he
Nah, it went
cooked.
really well for him last time he got a bag. Matty J said he's locked as a top 10 fantasy quarterback.
I'm starting Harold Fannin as my tight end this week. He's going up against the New England Patriots. He had a little bit of a dud last week against Miami, but that's because of game script. The Browns were just the better team last week and were running all over Miami. I expect it to be a little different going against New England. I expect it to be a little bit more of a shootout. So I got Harold Fannin this week.
A shootout and Browns in the same sentence is
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say shootout, but there's going to be a lot of tossage of football instead of running of the football.
I like
Until
that
we get to the goal line when Ramondre's going to get the ball. But other
yeah.
than that,
Yo, toss.
You want to toss it back this way?
yeah, so I'm going to get it started with my quarterback sit of the week. You need to be sitting these players in fantasy football this week.
Nice, nice. I was thinking of doing it before when I fucked up my intro, but I was like, I did it last week. I ain't doing this shit again. So,
I did it right, though.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
well, yeah,
Did it
somewhat.
backwards, but you
Somewhat.
did it
You
right.
did do it backwards, but it's okay.
No, and I definitely been clipping these all out too.
Yeah, no, we don't need to do that. They don't do well, so it's fine.
So I'm going to be starting Jackson. I'm going to be sitting Jackson Dart against the
Freudian
Philadelphia
slip.
Eagles. I believe that Jackson will have an off game. I think the Eagles are out for blood. They're going to be out for revenge this game at home at the Link. I think it's going to be a lot for Jackson to handle. I'm just not comfortable
Oh, it's a
starting
lot for him to handle.
in fantasy this week. Yeah.
See his boots right here? They ain't shaking.
You're not Jackson.
Jackson's boots
shit, I forgot about
definitely
that.
ain't shaking. I'll tell you that.
I don't know. I saw them shaking when he threw that stupid pick at the end of
They
the game.
weren't
last-
shaking because
Yo,
he then
that
went
was-
out there. That was bad.
That was great footwork.
He then
bro.
went out there and said, "Let's fucking win this game," and then scored a touchdown.
Bro.
And they lost.
And they still lost.
But hey, lucky.
Did they or did they not score a touchdown on that drive?
If I recall.
Didn't they almost throw like 3 picks?
Did they or did
throwing
they
almost
not
into the equation
score
now?
We're throwing
I mean-
theoreticals and hypotheticals out there. Like,
all the eticals.
He like there's
just get
he
ethical.
threw it up to 2 guys who clashed into each other.
I mean, all in all, he had 29 fantasy points on the day, so I don't really care
No,
about it.
I'm not a or like I
Oh,
Yo,
Is it
you're
hot?
gonna take that?
Is it hot in here? Because I felt a burn.
Oh my god, bro.
all right.
oh, I.
Yo, you want
Alright.
some butter for that toast? Oh my god. No way you're just gonna no rebuttal?
No, he put up 29 points. Tom's a big
Oh my gosh.
big
There we go with that. Where's that going?
Yo, buddy, you're a smaller. You're a smaller. I got you, bro.
I was gonna say Tom's a big fact guy.
I thought you said something
Yeah,
else.
that's- Come on, bro.
You know what you're doing. That's fucked
I
up.
don't, yo. That was crazy on
fucked up.
Monday, bro. You saw
Stop.
that clip?
Stop. What clip?
Oh, you got to see the clip I sent in the group chat.
I noticed it in real time.
Crazy.
See
I go,
people- yeah.
Oh yeah. I did.
I'm a big fact guy.
I did.
fact guy.
I did.
Yeah.
all right,
That's
man.
Oh,
Who are you sitting this week at quarterback?
My quarterback sit of the week is Daniel Jones against the Tennessee Titans.
Good luck with against the Titans.
Yes.
Good luck with that, bud.
Because of the same logic that I had with Jared Goff just a few weeks ago that worked out in my favor. I think the Indianapolis Colts are going to beat the absolute brakes off the Tennessee Titans, and it will not turn into fantasy football production for Daniel Jones because it will get out of hand quickly with Mr. MVP running back or at least what a lot of people like to say. And Jonathan Taylor scoring probably another 3 touchdowns against the piss-poor Tennessee Titans run defense. So, yeah, I think Danny's rushing upside has kind of gone away a little bit too recently. The last few weeks, he hasn't been running the football like we all expected. So, if it's just straight passing, I don't think Danny's going to have a good enough day in terms of fantasy football. So,
The Colts beat the hell out of a lot of people, and he's QB like 5.
yeah, but I think this is going to be an extra beating the shit out of.
Didn't they already beat the shit out of the Titans?
I mean, the Titans are just
How
the
many
worst
points did he put up in that game?
franchise ever.
A plethora.
15.
Yeah.
It's not crazy.
Not crazy.
It's not what you started him for.
Yeah, it's solid, but yeah.
Bingo.
Let Matty J cook.
Hell yeah. My sit of the week at quarterback is going to be whoever's playing quarterback for the 49ers. If it's Brock Purdy, sit him. If it's Mac Jones, sit him twice. The Houston Texans allow the fewest points to the quarterback position. I said the same thing last week about Sam Darnold. He went out and had, I believe, 9 points. So Purdy, been out for a while. And if you're starting Mac Jones in fantasy, you got to have better options out there. So just think you pivot to somebody else for this week.
Talk about pivoting to somebody else.
Yeah.
You must pivot to someone else if your starting quarterback is Drake May. I know it's all sunshine and rainbows for Drake May. A lot of rainbows. But he goes up against that Browns defense, who allows the 3rd fewest fantasy points to quarterbacks. I was alluding to it before when we were talking about the running backs and Ramondre. I just do not enjoy starting players against the Cleveland Browns defense. They are the defense you want to avoid at all costs. I just think it's tough to sit a guy like Drake May. Like, this is all dependent on options, obviously, but the real point of this is I think it's going to be a below average game for Drake May in terms of what he normally does.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you put it like that, that's a fine take. But yeah, I don't know if I could sit Drake May.
So in one of my leagues, I literally have your start and sit. So
I'd start Caleb over Drake
So
May.
I was about to say I am going to take your words of advice and
would.
start Caleb over.
Is that a
Drake.
bad take, you think?
No, I don't think it's a bad take.
Think that's a bad
necessarily.
take?
I just
Caleb
think
over
Drake.
Drake May.
This
I think
week.
Drake is past the point of sitting him in fantasy football. Yeah, that's what I think.
He might
but,
be matchup.
but I like Caleb in
I was going to
fantasy
say
too.
it depends because if you drafted Drake, you drafted Drake pretty late, and you
Yeah.
probably drafted another quarterback a round or
Yeah,
two
Caleb,
earlier or later. So you probably do have a decent option like a Caleb
Yeah.
or something of that matter. That's the way I draft my teams anyway.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Drake May team or a Caleb team, whoever it is around that
agree.
range. I'd have 2 quarterbacks around that range. So you might act like Caleb, like no brainer. I'm starting him over Drake May this week for me.
Yeah, that's a fine take. I probably would too, honestly. Caleb's had some pretty.
Yo, so let me cook.
Yeah.
Caleb's been
Yeah,
fantasy
well,
relevant all year. So
Pretty good.
I mean, you know me, I have a great track record on start sits, so definitely do everything I say.
So I'm going to be sitting Tony Pollard
No,
against the Indianapolis Colts this week.
no.
I just think, like Matt was saying before, the game script is not going to favor Tony at all. I think the Titans are going to have to throw a ton to get out of the hole that they will be in. So I'm sitting Tony this week.
So nice. We said it twice, but
Fuck, man.
oh, you both have it.
no, I don't.
I do.
Yeah.
How did I miss that? I asked.
You definitely asked, and I definitely said Tony Pollard.
Wow. And I definitely announced
I
it,
heard
though,
you, yeah,
too.
because I heard you say Tony Pollard, easy, next.
I definitely did
so
say something
great.
like that. I definitely said something
I
like that.
definitely
That
didn't hear
I didn't
definitely
hear that
sounds
either,
like
so
something I
fine.
would say. I'll find someone
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
Don't worry about me.
So
No.
yeah,
Yo, bro.
What?
we
don't-
both just said so in the same tone for.
He
the
said,
same
sorry,
one.
bro.
I didn't even hear you say it, probably because of how perfect it matched.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I'm not
Perfect.
gonna lie. But speaking of things being not so perfect, your start of the week is my sit of the week.
Ooh.
Ramondre Stevenson should be your sit in fantasy football if you have him. You do not start him and put him in your lineups against the best run defense in the NFL, against the best fantasy football run defense in the NFL. You don't even think about it. He's not good enough. He's not a must-start player every single week. There's been more weeks that he's been bad than there's been weeks that he's been good. So I'm sitting his ass straight on my bench in fantasy football.
Yo.
With all these buys, do you really think you could afford to sit Ramondre? Like who is on your bench that like?
All right, Owl. All right, Owl. It's
Tom, you're getting a little spicy today, Tom.
Yo, it's debate season, bro.
It's debate
Sorry,
season.
it's past my bedtime. I get
Yes,
antsy.
You get-
debate season.
You get
that too.
New content idea.
Mm,
When we have
I love these.
start-sit conflict,
Mm.
we should make a static graphic for it, and we should set like a line when there's a conflict, and whoever comes out victorious,
I like that.
whoever doesn't come out victorious gets punished, or whoever does come out victorious gets a prize.
So like a line is in like how many
Points per game.
fantasy points, like where we're comfortable
No,
with.
like line, like we take a marker.
Could be
and,
rushing
like,
yards. You never know.
Throw a
I'll
line.
I'll set the line at like. What would we say is a bad?
Why are
game?
you setting the line? It should be a
What
third
is his
party.
projection?
I was gonna.
Who is the
Ramondre?
player? Ramondre?
Got it.
How about we check
I don't know
Dabble
if
for their
the-
projection?
Well, you goofball.
No, I was gonna go like
points.
fantasy points projection.
Sleeper has him at 13.64.
It's a perfect projection. If he's your start of the week, you
That's start
got
of the
it.
week, yeah.
Yeah.
Put money on it.
No, we'll do the game that we're already playing.
Yeah, and put money on it.
Well, what is the game though? What is the game? Should we let them decide? Should we let this one like rest?
Yeah.
And let them decide how they want us to structure
You guys got
that?
a lot of shit to comment. By the
So
way,
yeah, you guys do have a lot of shit to comment. So comment when there's a start-sit conflict of interest. We will set the projection based on sleeper. Either whoever comes out victorious gets a prize, or whoever comes out not victorious gets punished. Comment down below how you want that to be and what you want the punishment or prize to be.
They're not going to give us a prize.
No, definitely a punishment. Don't get too crazy with the punishments.
Get just crazy enough.
I like that idea. Something like that.
I like that. I
Cool,
like
yeah.
that.
Let me, yo. I'm in my content creation bag
You're in the
lately,
bag.
bro. Oh my
You're in your
god.
content
you're pulling out
creation
like Kyrie
era.
Irving type moves.
Yo.
for content creation.
Let me cook, bro. Oh my gosh. Make sure you guys check out our social platforms for our Thursday night football picks. You guys are seeing this Thursday morning, so our picks aren't going to be in the pod, our Dabble picks, but they'll be somewhere, and you'll be seeing them.
You'll find them.
I
They'll
kinda-
find you.
I kind of want to hear their thoughts on where we should go for tailgate debates too in the future. I know like we're limited, but like
Later on in the season, I'm sure we might be a little bit more flex.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for sure.
All right, what we got?
My set of the week at running back is going to be Bill Krosky Merritt. I'm sad to do it, but he's just been disappointing the last 2 weeks despite having great matchups. And he gets a tough one here. The Kansas City Chiefs at home, for the Chiefs that is, they allow the seventh fewest points to the running back position, and Jaden Daniels is a no-go for this one, so can't trust Bill.
Yeah, I'd love to disagree, but I agree. It's tough to have Bill in your lineup after these past 2 weeks and with the matchup there.
He's still in 66% of people's lineups on Sleeper, so
So he has been getting good volume.
That's the
he
thing.
has, yeah.
It's hard to find a guy that's getting volume like that. So
Like, you don't put up points against the Cowboys, man. Like,
and the Bears
doesn't
right?
really. Yeah. You got the Chiefs,
Bears have been
Seahawks,
better,
Lions,
but-
next
But like
you
it
know?
could play the excuse game, like the Bears, the weather thing, the
Sure.
Cowboys. Nothing went right for them as a collective unit. Like, but like, is the Chiefs on the road without Jaden the one that's going to turn it around? Probably not.
Obviously, because I made him my sit of the week, it is. But you know,
He'll go for
it's beside the
30.
Point
He'll go
Yeah.
for 30.
in prime.
Definitely tough to bench him, but I completely understand the logic. My set of the week is going to be Jalen Warren of the Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Packers. The Packers allow the fourth fewest fantasy points to running backs this year, and that's my logic. That's it. Packers
Yeah.
are a good running back defense.
Well, to get it started with the wide receivers, I'm going to get it kicked off with Jalen Waddle against the Atlanta Falcons. So the Dolphins have come out and actually said that they're sticking with Tua as their starting quarterback. And I think this is just all around bad for their team. I mean, they're going up against what's been a tough Atlanta defense thus far. And Tua's been terrible. I'm really not banking on Tua to be able to get the ball to Waddle at an efficient rate. He threw 3 picks last week against the Cleveland Browns and got benched for Quinn Ewers. They're throwing him back out there. I'm sure the confidence is not through the roof. I'm benching Waddle.
Oh, they're confident because Mike McDaniel got on the podium and said, "Well, we don't expect him to throw 10 picks this week."
Bro, how is he not? He's actively trying to sabotage his own job.
That's what it feels
He
like.
And
might
he's
be.
not fired.
Did you see him tell Tua to get off the field?
What?
Tua threw the third pick, and Mike McDaniel was just like that. He went,
That's- Yeah, it's pretty
Side-eyeing
wild. I'm
Quinn Ewers,
surprised
yeah.
he's not. I'm surprised he's not
I agree, though.
fired yet.
After how Tua played last week.
You can't
Not
start
playing
Waddle.
Waddle's got to get traded, bro. That's just the side thing. but-
get
I'll
traded to the
take him.
2-5 Giants.
No, I mean like.
Hey,
No, but I'll-
one game
I'll
better
take
than the
him,
team.
bro.
Oh, I know that you'll take him, bro. We're fielding offers at the current
You're
moment.
not fielding shit. You're fielding Trunks' freaking balls in your.
Are you sure it's
Bang
not the
it.
other way? Anyways, my wide receiver sit of the week is going to be Keenan Allen off the heels of a 14 target performance where he scored 26 points in a game script that actually allowed that. I think that this is going to be a completely different story. The Minnesota Vikings defense has been great against the pass so far this year. I think someone of the trio of wide receivers is not going to have a great game, and I think it's going to be Keenan. So Keenan's been pretty damn good this week, but this year, but he's fluctuated week after week. Of the last 5 weeks, he's gone double-digit points, single-digit points, double-digit, single-digit. He just had a big game. I'm expecting it to go back. So, yeah, I'm going with Keenan as my sit of the week.
I don't know, man.
I don't love
He's
it.
been too damn good. He's the wide receiver 7, dude. Like,
He is.
That's your boy.
I know it is. I staked my claim on him, and I was right, yeah.
No, and you're gonna just turn your back on him after you stake him.
Take your
I-
claim.
was it medium rare or?
It was well done.
You
So
would. You
I
would.
don't like steak, but it was well done.
Don't like steak?
I don't like steak well done, I should say. I don't like steak well
God.
done. Sorry.
I better
Whole
say.
different
No,
conversation.
I know.
You
I like
would
my
not
steak.
like
You
steak.
would
though.
not like
No,
steak,
no, no, no,
though.
no.
You
I like my
like it.
steak medium rare personally.
You're such a child.
So,
Medium rare.
what do you mean such a child? How am I such a child?
I like
Medium
that
rare is
shit
bad?
rare, bro.
Rare? You like it still mooing?
Nah.
What do you like?
Medium.
You would like your steak
Nobody
medium.
eats their steak medium.
But sometimes I get medium well. No. Nah, Tom would be a medium type of guy.
Tom subs out the potatoes for fries, bro. Be honest. Be honest.
I fuck with potatoes.
Yeah, me too.
I
Okay.
fuck with potatoes.
Yeah, I agree.
Nah, I'm a
garlic
medium
mash?
rare guy.
Garlic mash is fire.
Dog mash is fire.
Yo, you know what I like? The au gratin fry. You ever have au gratin potatoes?
No.
Yo, they slice these potatoes.
We get
real
it. You
thin.
work at Charlie's, bro.
I'm just telling you what au
I
gratin
went to
potatoes
Charlie's
are.
for my anniversary.
Did you?
Really?
Yo. So good.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What did I get? Tell them what I got, bro. Dean was
the-
my.
did you get the
Dean was my. Dean served me.
You got the tuna?
Nice.
I got the tuna.
Okay, so it's a sesame seared tuna, bro. So it's a tuna. It's a sesame crusted bluefin tuna.
Wow.
They sear it very lightly. Tss, tss.
I
Got
think we got to have our business meetings there from now on.
over some black rice, topped with papaya slaw, Thai vinaigrette, and some bok choy. Woo!
So good. And what did I get for appetizer?
Chris got a spicy tuna rainbow, so that has spicy
When he
tuna
talks about this is so funny.
over fried crispy rice. So it's like a little fried crispy rice patty.
Ooh,
Some siracha aioli,
I'm too hungry.
slice of jalapeno,
Starving.
and a slice of hamachi, bro.
And what else? What was the other appetizer
What else
I
did you
got?
get?
I don't remember.
know. Did you get the beef tartare?
Yes, yo.
beef
that's so
tartare.
crazy, bro.
Minced, prime New York strip, raw. But it's
you like it raw.
it's kind of
Rare.
like cured. It's
Would
not
like it
technically
raw.
cured.
Yeah, I would. That's the difference between me and you. You like it medium, and I like it raw. That
in-
tells what type of guys we are.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
In
saying?
scallions, some truffle, some citrus, and then it's served over this warm hash brown.
The warm hash brown, bro,
Awesome.
Wow. That sounds
Yeah, I
insane.
want to go to Charlie.
and a cookie skillet as dessert.
Nah.
Not sponsored.
And they wrote "Happy Anniversary" on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did I
Beautiful.
say?
No,
Not
yeah.
sponsored,
And I gave
but-
Chris bottled water on the low. I didn't charge him for it.
Whoa.
Yep.
Stole from
Go
them?
visit Dean at
I
Charlie's.
gave you a nice
bro.
tip though, right?
Hell
I took
yeah.
care of you. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just a tip?
Dean
You didn't
is
have to tip me at all, bro.
Bro,
Nah, I knew he was gonna.
come on, bro. I worked in the restaurant industry. I know the struggle, bro. Like,
This ain't no
I've
struggle.
been in your
Let's
shoes.
relax about
I've
the
been in your
struggle.
shoes,
There's
bro.
no struggle.
Yeah, you guys should go. Go be served by Dean.
Go give
at
Dean your
Charlie's.
tips.
I
Dean
kinda
is
don't
not-
want to attract people.
Don't go to Charlie's.
he wants to keep working
wanna
personal
make-
Stop
life
saying we're at
separate.
work, bro.
Don't go to Outback.
All right. Who's up next?
Can I expose where y'all work? Can I
Go
start?
for it.
Dude, where do I work?
Actually,
where do I work? Where do I work? Where do I work? Tell them.
Trace and Chase and Totowa.
They also
Where
don't
else?
know what we're talking about.
Where else? Where else?
Ballgame podcast.
Yeah.
He works for the ball sacks,
That
baby.
works at
Don't put me on blast.
You just put me on blast.
They don't know what that is. They don't know what that is.
No.
Don't say the
Hey.
fucking words.
Nah, I'm going to tell
Dean.
him. I'm going to tell him.
No.
Matt works for Brazzers.com.
Matt works for Grindr as a test subject.
Subject.
That subject is crazy.
Matt works for Grindr as a professional swiper. But he actually doesn't get paid. He does it. He does it for the memes.
For the love of the game.
He grinds grinder. Oh my god.
What's up with your wide receiver, Tom?
My sit of the week is going to be Terry McLaurin. Now, he's been out for a while, but he is expected to practice in full, which means he should play in this one. And he goes up against a tough Kansas City Chiefs defense. And even when he was out there, it just wasn't looking great for Terry. I need to see him put together a good game before I'm going to put him back in my lineup. And like I said with Bill, Jaden Daniels is out in this one, so stay away from him.
Completely agree. You've been treading water without Terry so far. Why not one more week? My wide receiver sit of the week is going to be Khalil Shakir. The Bills off the bye go up against the Carolina Panthers, who allowed the third fewest wide receiver PPR points per game. Shakir hasn't been too good. There's not really what. What's so funny?
I'm thinking of something else.
What's so funny, bro?
I'll show you after. I
Alright,
can't show you now.
That's it. Not really high touchdown upside with Khalil Shakir, and yeah.
What does Shakira say? Stats don't
Baby,
lie.
when you talk like that. Oh.
Stats don't lie, bro.
You make a woman
Go.
go mad. That's it for fantasy football. Now we move on into real football. This is our Week 8 NFL Pick'em.
I hate to interrupt you, Tom, but before we get into
Fucking
that,
love to interrupt me. What are you talking about?
Yo, my bad.
Check your
I had
drawers.
to. My bad.
On the white chair is crazy.
Speaking of
You hate to
interrupting-
interrupt him. I hate to interrupt you, bro. I got you, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Kid always interrupts you, bro.
so you just decided to interrupt me.
Yeah.
With,
All right,
Got my
come
get
on,
back.
come on.
Anyways, so you see this beautiful belt right here. You see that beautiful chain that unfortunately says loser right there. There's a champ chain, but nobody deserves it because everyone tied this week except for one man. Pete, congratulations. You're the big winner of the week. And so far, leading the way for the season-long pick'em. And the winner of that season-long pick'em gets that beautiful belt right there in the center. The ball game belt, which is presented by Trophy Smack. So all this stuff, we know you guys are big fantasy football fans. You guys are watching this podcast right now where we just did our start sits. So I want you guys to go on TrophySmack.com right now, buy that belt, buy any of this merchandise that we have, and make sure you use the code BALLGAME10 at your purchase so that you could have some real bragging rights after the fantasy football season. Go ahead, buddy.
Real quick though, I want to tell the people what happened right before you put on that chain. I tied this week with Chris in Pick'em, and I've lost 2 weeks in a row, technically 3 with the tie. So Chris was like, I'll wear the chain. I said, no. We're going to do this like men. We're going to play rock, paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3. And I put on a master class.
It was. I've never felt humbled after the old scissors, paper, rock
Yeah,
like I did in that moment.
Yeah, it was one of the greatest performances I've ever watched.
No, you
thank you.
really, really got in my head. I'm
I'm thinking about signing up for tournaments.
You should, honestly.
You should.
Play mind games, bro.
I think you do very well.
Thank you. All right. Jumping into the pick'em here on Thursday Night Football, the Los Angeles Chargers, who are coming off a tough loss to the Colts, host the Minnesota Vikings with Carson Wentz and company, who are also coming off a tough loss to the Eagles. Books have the Chargers -3.5 at home. Matthew, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm going with the team that's the favorite in this one. I'm taking the Chargers. I think the Chargers get a big bounce-back win. The Carson Wentz experience, by the way, has been so fun, and this may be the last week that we get to witness it, so enjoy it while it lasts, but I still think the Vikings get this one. They're going to, rather the Chargers get this one, they're going to get back on track. So one of these teams has to prove themselves this week, and I think the Chargers pull it off.
I'm not exactly the status of Joe Alt, but I think he's getting closer. I've seen videos of him at practice. I'm going Chargers. I think they've had a rough going the past few weeks. I think they make a statement against the Vikings.
This is a tough one for me. I feel as though I guess it does depend on if Joe Alt is there, but even if he is there, he probably won't be 100%. I feel like Brian Flores and company can expose the weaknesses within the Chargers' offensive line. Chargers' defense has been kind of up and
All over the
down.
place.
Like sometimes they look so dominant, sometimes they don't look too good. Carson Wentz is also up and down. This is a tough game to predict for me. Thursday Night Football also, anything could happen. I'm going to go with the Vikings here. I'm going to go with the Vikings.
I'm not sure if this changes anything, but both of the tackles for the Minnesota Vikings as well have been. Well, Brian O'Neill was limited in practice. Darisaw didn't even participate. So, yeah.
It's not great.
You convinced me. Actually, no, you didn't convince me on shit. I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Okay.
I'm gonna rock with the Chargers here too. It's closer than you'd think with Carson Wentz at quarterback, but yeah, I think the Chargers get right in this one. All right, moving into Sunday, you do not have to set your alarms. You can sleep in this Sunday. There is no European game. You don't have to wake up early, but at 1 o'clock, kicking things off.
We do.
We definitely
Oh yeah, we have
do.
to wake up early.
So wake
Yeah,
up early.
We will be up very early.
hell yeah, grind never stops. Carolina Panthers are hosting the Buffalo Bills off of a bye week. The Panthers are above 500. The last time they were 500 was 2021. They were 5-5, and they lost every game for the rest of the season. So things haven't looked this up for the Panthers in a very long time. But I'm going with the Bills, assuming.
Bills, Bryce has a concussion,
Yep.
so not
mean-
that I would have picked him anyway, but
Bills are
Change
seven.
at quarterback, like
Bills are
quarterback.
7.5 point favorites.
change at quarterback. What does that mean for the Panthers
Hey, man. They get a win in the first game of the change of quarterback.
against the Bills?
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying. It's possible. Not probable,
no, it's
but
not.
possible. Yeah, I'm going with the Bills.
I'm also going with the Bills.
All right, moving on. The old man Joe Flacco hosts the New York Jets, who are 0-7. Aaron Glenn said, "We will have a quarterback this week," but he wants to keep it a big old secret to maintain a competitive advantage. So, Dean, is this the week? In Cincy, Jets are plus 6.5. What a better time. What better time?
If there ever was a game to win,
It's probably at home.
That was
against
said
the
last
Panthers.
week.
now that's different. The Panthers now have a positive record. That's different.
Right.
That's different.
Dean, you're very close in the pick 'em, so I would suggest you choose wisely.
Well, I'm going with the Jets. I don't think that's wise.
Did not choose wisely.
But I think the Bengals defense is pretty bad. I know the Jets offense is pretty bad, but also the Jets defense has been rolling these past couple weeks. So I'm going to go with the Jets.
They're rolling until they run into Joey Flack. That's all I know.
Joe Flacco revenge game
There it is.
versus former team.
Indeed.
Man, how many revenge games is Joe Flacco going to have every year?
You're the Jet fan. I see Sauce didn't practice. Is that just is that something that we should worry about, or is there?
He didn't play the whole second half.
That's
he
what I'm
had
saying.
he had a concussion,
Yeah.
So he's probably not playing this week.
if I had to guess.
That makes it even worse.
But who's that other dude who's been balling?
Brownlee,
Brownlee's been cooking.
Jarvis
right?
Brownlee, we got from the Titans.
Been
He's
playing some
more.
good
He's
ball.
been playing a lot of
Nothing.
slot corner
Mm.
and like
Did they move Carter to the outside?
sub linebacker. What?
They moved Carter to the outside.
Carter's been out too.
Carter was out, but he's a full participant in practice.
No, they wouldn't move Carter outside. They'd move Brownlee outside. Yeah.
He played a little bit outside when
Carter?
Sauce went. No, Brownlee.
Yeah,
when
no.
Sauce went out.
He's
One
primarily
second.
an outside, but since Carter was out, he'd been playing inside. So I'd guess Brownlee.
No,
played
he's been
outside.
playing some good ball though. Good acquisition.
Definitely changed the vibe of the defense.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Bengals here though. I kind of want to just pick the Jets till they win though. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Like,
It's gonna happen
That's
eventually.
what I've been
Yeah.
doing.
yeah.
I'll pick them after they're 0-10-1.
Okay.
Because-
10-1.
Yeah.
I'll ride you. I'll go with the Bengals.
I'm also going to go with the Bengals at home, but we'll see what happens.
We will. That's one thing. Like, if there's anything that's certain,
Nothing's guaranteed.
Well,
in
it's
life.
not guaranteed that we see what happens. Nothing is guaranteed.
Pretty fucking
I'll guarantee that someone
That was
sees
pretty
what
dark.
happens. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking morbid. Jesus.
Yeah. All right.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
Come on.
Next game up.
Cornette's on the Spurs.
Yeah.
Wow.
we've got the Baltimore Ravens, fresh out of a bye week. Lamar Jackson is back. They're hosting the Chicago Bears, and they have no games in their locker room. Did you guys see that? All their fun games that they like, their R&R stuff, it's all taken out. Their Xboxes, PlayStations. The veteran leaders of the locker room decided they don't want those
R&R
fucking
stuff.
distractions.
What does that stand
Yeah,
for?
what does that mean?
Recreation and relaxation
For what team?
for the Ravens.
Oh,
They're
damn.
1-5. They don't.
I like that.
R&R, yeah.
They don't deserve it.
We need
honestly.
some more R&R stuff here at the ball game studio.
We
We
do.
do. We need like a. Yeah, we should get an arcade machine, like a. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Legal
that
again
thing.
or something.
Like a
Rest in
NBA
peace.
Jam.
NBA.
I mean, if
Jam.
there's one thing we need, it's more things plugged into the wall.
Yeah, we
100%.
definitely should keep running that up.
we gotta start paying rent.
That's not what I'm implying. I'm just implying that there's a whole lot of wires everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Ravens have no more games, but they're off a bye week. They're trying to get right, and I think they do so.
What do you think they did all week without the game? Like on the bye week, no games, bro.
You think they just
They were locked.
played?
That's what like
They
were,
stared at each other in the locker room.
they were saying on McAfee, like there's definitely some younger guys that are like these old vets are playing like shit, and they took my games away from me. Like that's
That's
basically
gonna make them play better.
Yeah, exactly.
Time to grow the fuck up.
Ravens are -6.5 at home.
I mean, it's put up or shut up for the Ravens, bro. It's your season's
season's
on the
season's
line.
over. Yeah.
Your season is on the line in this game. Like if they lose, you don't have the opportunity to make up that much ground that quickly. So yeah, they're going to win this game, and they're going to win by a lot.
You want to talk about taking away the R&R. You want to talk about being locked in. Marlon Humphrey. What's today, the 22nd?
Yep.
Marlon Humphrey yesterday at 6:12 p.m. On Twitter. Should I do a glizzy taste tour around the country one day?
Bruh,
50
what
states,
is
50 glizzes.
He's clearly locked in. He's been
He
playing
would.
really well too to back that up.
Yeah,
so.
you want to talk about being locked in? There's just no way the Ravens lose, right?
Right.
They're getting a lot of guys back healthy.
Ravens, Dean? Oh, take a second.
That's where I'm at.
All right.
I got the Ravens. Yeah, Lamar coming back.
Cool. Next up, we've got Drake May and the New England Patriots hosting the Cleveland Browns at home. The Patriots are -7-point favorites. I think this one's pretty easy too. I'm going with the Pats.
Yeah,
Patriots easy.
Yeah?
you did it last week.
I kind of want to call my shot here.
Okay.
I mean, I've been pretty chalk so far, other than the Vikings. Looking through the rest of the old
I've
sketch here,
definitely
I
picked all
think
favorites.
I'm gonna continue being pretty chalk. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna call my shot here. I just hyped up the Browns defense every time they came up in the fantasy segment, so I'm gonna go with the Browns defense. Just having one of those games like they had against the Packers, where they just completely shut them down and do just enough to squeak by in a low scoring affair.
Alrighty. Next up, in Houston, you've got the Texans hosting the 49ers. Texans are -1.5-point favorites, over under 41.5 points. I don't know who's starting at quarterback for the Niners, but we'll see. Chris, what do you got?
This is a tough one. I did just mention I'm going to go chalk the rest of the way, but this is kind of a pick'em, essentially.
Pretty much.
Don't like that I don't know who the quarterback is for the Niners. Don't like what I saw from either of these teams. Well, no, I do like what I saw from the 49ers last week. Don't like what I saw from the Texans.
No, they're
At all.
awful.
They're really bad. I mean, you have 3 turnovers in the game and still find a way to lose. That's really, really bad. Their offense is just so bad. And it's
Pitiful.
hard on the eyes. And no Nico,
Yeah.
right? Nico's out with a concussion.
Yes, he is.
Why are the Texans favored here?
FanDuel
Books, no,
loves a
bro.
home team. Yeah, they love a home team.
So according to PFF, the Niners opened as 1.5-point favorites too.
Really?
Yeah, and the line moved.
Maybe because
I guess people
Purdy
are
was
betting
supposed to
it.
play?
Maybe because everybody took the Texans.
So how do you react, like little betting, how do you react to the line moving? You go that way or you go the opposite way?
So yeah,
know
I mean,
you
you're
do
gonna
this stuff.
typically go with, say for example, the Texans were bet on heavily in this case, so the line flips. You typically want to go with the books and bet the other way, because that means so much action is coming in on the 49ers or the Texans rather, so that you want to bet the Niners because you always want to be on the side of the books. You don't want to be on the side of the public because the books are going to end up winning in the end.
Oh.
So that's typically the way to go, but it all depends on the circumstances. For me, I am taking the Niners, and it has nothing to do with the books. It's just because I think they're going to win this football game.
So the books think the Niners are going to win this game. Matty J.
The books think the Texans are going to win this game.
Somebody asked Chunks. Gosh.
The books think the Texans are going to win this game, which is why the
you should
line
pick the
flipped.
Niners.
But the Niners are getting fewer percentage of the bets. It's so hard to explain.
I'm going to pick the Niners because Matty J said so.
I'm going to also pick the Niners.
I'm also going Niners. Are we sweeping them again? People are going to go nuts in the comments, bro, about this. It kind of blew
Yeah,
up.
but it's different, though, because the Texans are us.
The Texans are. But
Even more
Yeah.
us than the
I'll
Falcons.
never pick I'm never going to feel confident in the Texans.
49ers just find a way to get it done week in, week out with this Bobby Saleh defense.
Shit, would you even feel confident in picking the Texans over the Titans? Yeah? Or no?
If the Titans are
That's
at home,
a crazy
no.
one to say. I would,
Okay.
actually.
Not if the Titans are at home.
yeah, I
Titans
mean,
are
I
at home.
don't.
I don't think the Texans are bad, dude. They're really, really bad.
Yeah, they're not good.
Their defense is good though. So
I can't believe we all picked them over the Seahawks. That was crazy.
That was good, yeah.
all right. Speaking of ass, the Atlanta Falcons host the Miami Dolphins. Falcons are minus 7.5-point favorites. It's all bad for the Dolphins.
Yep.
It's all bad. So I'm going Falcons.
Falcons around the horn.
Yeah,
Falcons,
Falcons.
yep.
I can't believe it's a clean sweep, and it was obvious with the Falcons.
All right.
That's how bad the Dolphins are.
Next up, this is going to be a fun one. In the link, the Eagles try to get their revenge on Jackson Dart and the New York Giants. Books have the Eagles at 7.5-point favorites, and we're going to be in the vicinity of this one, huh?
I was
are.
going to say, I mean, I know there's a plethora of people who disagree with our takes and call us silly names
Yep.
based on our takes. You want to talk about Eagles, Giants at the link. Ball game will be there debating you guys live from the parking lot. Don't know where in the parking lot, but somewhere in the
Then,
parking lot.
I mean, after the parking lot, we'll probably figure out a nice little after party spot for us.
We will.
So
We will. So yeah.
find a nice
Well,
place to
if you
watch.
guys are in the area and want to come pull up, tailgate with us, have some food, have a few drinks, debate us, be in our content, pull up to the link. More information will be probably on our Instagram story tomorrow, Friday, the next day, whenever it is. So if you guys are interested. With that said,
I didn't want to interrupt that.
need to
but
watch
you need to
this.
watch this. Oh. Yeah. That's normal for a 7-footer.
Oh my
Or
Seven-
7'4" guy.
6'4".
That's normal.
7-5er.
yeah, he's look at Kelly Olynyk, bro.
Yeah, right? Street
My
clothes.
God.
He's a vibe, bro. He's
Look
a
at
vibe.
this guy.
Fucking guy.
Yo, look at that guy, bro.
Good job,
Wow.
baby.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
With that being said, Eagles at home, they're going to be rowdy at the link. They're going to be fired up because ball game's going to have some crazy takes about their team. We're going to fire up the Eagles fans, and the Eagles players are going to take that energy and use it against those New York Football Giants. Eagles win.
I think it's easily the Eagles at home. I know the Giants already took that. There's no way the Giants go on and sweep the Eagles in the season series. I'm taking the Eagles.
There's been no way for the Giants to be competing and winning any games, for that matter, that we've won so far. The two that we've won so far.
It's a miracle that you guys are 2-5.
It's a miracle that we're 2-5 because we should be 4-3 if we're being entirely honest right now.
Coulda, woulda.
Now we're
So-
now we're talking about hypothetical. Should have, would
I
have.
mean, this is hypothetical, man.
It's all hypothetical.
He was a
brother.
Justin Herbert fan when it was a hypothetical.
That's
but then
true.
when Justin Herbert started being
Trevor
being
Lawrence
really-
too.
Yeah.
I
Big
am,
hypothetical guy.
I mean, I know who I'm taking, and I will be representing my Giants in those tailgate debates. I can't wait to go and argue with a bunch of you people, our fans. I love you all, but still, regardless, I'm a little nervous. I can't lie
What are you
because
doing with your hat, bro?
I'm
You are
stressed.
definitely nervous.
I'm stressed.
Yeah.
I'm stressed. I can't
When
lie.
you
I'm
start-
I
very
can't. I
stressed.
can't wait to debate you guys.
As a hat guy, like Dean, you chime in here. Like when you start moving around the hat, that's like a
Tell.
tell all of like nerves for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
I'm
you're
stressed.
nervous.
I mean,
You're
looking at the
Not even
Giants.
just stress. You're nervous, bro.
Yeah,
You're
the
shaking.
Giants injury report. Look, it's a very different situation than it was just a couple weeks ago. Paulson Debo not practicing. Javon Holland not practicing. Yeah, it's not looking great. I'm going to be honest. But regardless, we have a new life injected into the This team, the vibes are still somehow, some way high. this could be the last of the Shane Bowen era. So either way, the Giants are going to win, in my personal opinion. Either we lose the game and Bowen's gone, or we win the game and we sweep the Eagles. So I'm taking the New York Giants to sweep the Philadelphia Eagles this week.
Pick 'em record's too bad, man.
No.
Yes.
I don't know.
Tom.
Do it. Do it, Tom.
And Brian Burns.
I'm taking the
DMP.
Giants.
Oh,
Come on.
gosh.
It was always the Giants.
Jeez.
Nah, I fuck with that.
The
Yo,
vibes.
that's good pick.
The vibes are way too high. and
So high after that loss, bro.
If you
Oh
beat
my
them
God.
once,
Tom really wants to wear that loser chain every week, bro. You really going for it.
no. I mean, I got to do what I got.
You're going to fuck around and finish in last. And
Me?
We're going to have a big old punishment for you.
I'm definitely not finishing.
We're gonna
last.
punish you so. Oh my God, I want to punish one
Better
of you
than
guys
all
so
you
bad.
guys and pick them every week. I have a good record.
A lot of ball left.
Every week you're not better than us, but you are overall better than us so far this season.
A lot of ball left.
Don't worry. This week is the week that it all changes.
Have you worn the winter chain yet?
Yeah, week 1.
No, but have you worn the chain?
Oh, yeah, no.
That sucks. That sucks. You
I won
I've
the week
won-
that,
yeah,
I
even
won
I've
the
won
week that
the
we
chain.
didn't.
That sucks.
I'm in last place and I wore the chain.
Yo, no one's even wearing the chain today.
Yeah.
The chain's just sitting.
Every time I've
chain's
won
not
since
being
then
worn.
is because I've tied with someone for first place. So yeah, it sucks. The one
Even when
week
I
that we
don't
didn't
win,
have
I
it.
win. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, you've never worn the chain?
Yeah, the one week that we had the.
How
that
does
we
that
had,
feel? Like, honestly. Does it keep you up at night? Do you think about it?
There's a reason I haven't been getting sleep, and it's because of that.
Yeah. No,
So.
I could definitely imagine because I don't have to live it.
So
So what are the standings? Pete's in first. I'm
You
in
would be the
second.
guy who knows.
I'm in last.
Pete is in first.
I'm in
you're
last
in
by, like, 3
second. I'm in
games.
third. He's in fourth. He's in fifth.
So you're mid.
Yeah, smack dab in the middle, brother.
Mid too, bro.
A lot of ball left.
We're
I'm
really
below
not
mid, I
that
guess.
far, all of us.
No,
Like we're basically the same.
we're
I
separated by
think-
5 games in
Yeah, I was
total.
gonna say if Pete's in first, I'm probably 5 games.
No, you're like 8 games behind Pete.
All right, you didn't need to do that.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn. Let's get back.
Yo,
You gotta get back.
holy shit,
You gotta
bro.
get back. That was good. It's hot.
Eight
Here.
games?
Yo,
oh
yo.
my God.
I need some butter.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I
I need
thought
some
that was
cookies,
Nick.
bro. Need some cookies.
We
do need some-
Wow.
little
8
Nick.
games. Oh my
Little
God.
Little Nick.
All right, Tom. What is the next game, bro?
Yeah, Saints are playing the Bucks at home. Saints are plus 4.5.
Oh, Baker's out for vengeance, bro.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
They might put up 200 going with the Bucks.
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 This is a crazy injury report, though.
Colts are beating the Titans.
Colts are beating the Titans. Good
That's a
comp.
fact.
Yo, by how much though is the real question?
What's the line? Time to play. What's that line?
asking
What's the
you.
line?
52 and a half.
Yeah.
I meant the spread.
All right, so maybe like be realistic.
What's the spread?
Yeah.
Colts 8.5.
13.5.
10.5.
14.5.
What the hell?
The Colts are at home. Minus 14.
So when you do pick them, I have it up on PFF.
Yeah.
And PFF has spreads there, but they're never the ones that you have. Like it's always
So
like
interesting.
off by a few. So they
I
have.
wonder what book they.
I don't
definitely
know.
on FanDuel. So.
No, I believe you. That's why I never like bring it to attention.
yeah.
I know you're on FanDuel, so
Yeah.
I let you rock. But like I'm not looking at that, but they have it here on the like game log on PFF, and they have like the opening and current. It's at 14 here, so that's why I was between 13 and a half
Got
and
it,
14
okay.
and a half. I went with 13 and a half.
All right. Next up, the Denver Broncos host the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott and the boys coming to town. I know this Broncos offense can't hang with this Dallas defense. This Dallas offense. Dallas defense had their best game of the season last week. So I'm going with the Cowboys.
Nah, I'm not a full believer. This Cowboys team has played Jekyll and Hyde for a lot of this season, so I'm gonna go with the Denver Broncos.
What is
Who
that?
I don't know what the fuck that
Who
means.
they play?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Who the hell is Jekyll?
Oh, you got. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a book. It's like one person has a
Fucking read.
one person has a split personality. Like it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah.
You would, bro. You would reference Jekyll and Hyde, bro.
Would, dude.
Yo.
You know, Jekyll and Hyde.
What are we in 6th grade ELA
the
class,
heck?
bro? What are we doing?
Hey, this
Like we
was
read
this was
books.
senior year of Farrell honors. All right, relax.
Red in high school? Fucking loser.
We.
All right.
I like the one where they all got stuck on that island.
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
Hatchet?
No,
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies.
Oh,
we read that
yeah.
in Miss Glorietta's class. in
We did.
I didn't
Did we?
pay attention.
Read that
to
in
sophomore year.
seventh
Were you
grade.
in my Miss Morietta's class? With Sip
Read that in
and
7th grade.
John Mike and
think so.
Boozer
I think
What's
I was.
John Mike doing nowadays?
in the gym.
He's probably yoked, right?
He is, yo.
He's
He's
huge.
huge.
Yeah.
Just like his dad.
See him at
bro.
the barbershop once in a while. He's
Yeah.
He's huge.
pretty massive.
He's a big barbershop guy.
big barbershop.
Yeah.
He put me
Always-
on. He
he's
put me
active.
on.
Put
to
all
it,
of us.
actually,
He's
yeah.
cutting hair?
No, he's just
No.
friends with the like knows the owner personally.
Where do you guys go?
Goodfellas, right? That's what it's
Not
called.
Retro.
sponsored.
Oh,
Oh.
Great Kills?
Retro in Great
Oh.
Kill. In Great
Basically
Kills,
across the
yeah.
street. Yeah.
Where
Oh,
Brew Bar
yeah.
is.
Mmm,
And
big
that
Brew Bar
shopping
guy.
center. That shopping center sucks. It's the
Horrible,
worst.
Worst,
Parking-
bro.
Parking is the
it's-
I actually
worst.
went into it for the first time the other day.
It's
I actually
bad.
said
You
this
can't
about it.
move.
I was like, yo, it was my first time in here. This is terrible.
It's the worst ever. But they do a good job cutting hair. I think we get good haircuts.
I think so too. All right.
So too.
You guys want to wrap this up?
yeah,
Yes.
I'm taking the Broncos.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't say. Kind of want to go with the. Yo, I mean, your track record this year has been so spot on.
I have.
I'm gonna ride you.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys
What?
as well.
My luck's got to turn eventually, right?
100%, and I want to be there for
What
it.
ain't luck? It's all skill, brother. And
Yeah, it's
you
all
just
skill.
don't have too much of that
Yeah,
at the
it's
current
all
moment.
skill. Yeah, it's all skill.
Where
Yeah,
is
you
this
can
kid,
totally
bro?
predict who's gonna win every game.
I predict more than you.
Oh my
Totally,
god,
bro.
he just
Totally,
dipped.
bro. Wait till the end of the season.
9 minutes
Just
ago.
Wait till the end of the season. Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football host the Green Bay Packers, the Aaron Rodgers revenge game. Aaron Rodgers has a chance to make history in this one as the fifth quarterback to beat every team in the NFL.
Wow.
Are we gonna do trivia? You have the list of
think
the
I
other
do.
guys.
Yeah, I can get it. Hold on.
Yeah, we need to do this live on the pod.
Brady
like
has
three.
to be one of them.
Brady's
off the
definitely
top.
one of them.
Flacco.
No, not Flacco.
Really?
Definitely not.
He's played for a lot of
Uh,
teams and he's played for a long time.
Montana. Steve Young.
Favre.
Peyton.
Favre.
Peyton.
So we're
Steve
missing
Young.
one more.
Joe Montana.
Yep. No.
What?
We're missing
Gotcha.
one more.
I have no idea.
Old school, new school. What are we looking at here?
Our time.
Our time.
Yeah, not like current, but our time.
Not like current, but our
Drew
time.
Brees?
Phillip
Drew
Rivers. Oh,
Brees.
shit.
Yeah, that was my guess. Nice.
Yep. Drew Brees.
Oh, yeah, you forget. I forget that Drew Brees played.
Mhm.
Played for
Played
the
for the
Chargers.
Yep,
for a
yep,
long
yep.
time.
Yo, I want a Drew Brees Chargers jersey. Your
Okay,
jersey inspired me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that shit.
Yo, eBay, bro.
I'm gonna get
Best
that
for-
shit.
They got jerseys like
definitely
this
got
for like
that
20,
shit.
30
yeah,
bucks.
I'm getting
bro.
that shit. I'm ordering
They
it.
got
Like
so
today.
many stuff like they're not stitched, but like I think I like the mesh look.
Fine, yeah.
It's cool.
I think it's dope.
Who's winning? Steelers are +3.
I got the Steelers. I like the Aaron Rodgers revenge. I think he's actually like Aaron Rodgers is one of those guys who actually will step up his game if he knows there's like pride on the line. I'm gonna take Aaron Rodgers.
I like that.
I'm gonna go with the pack here.
Yeah, there's pride on the line on both sides. I think Matt LaFleur definitely has something to prove here against Aaron. So I think the Packers are going to win this one.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers too. I like that. I think it's so weird that their offense has been better than it probably has been in the past, however many years, and then
The
their defense
defense.
is just not very good. But
Just how it goes.
just need to
You see, they want to keep him for another year. Those reports.
Rodgers.
Raj.
Really?
I mean, he's playing his ass off right now.
He
They're
could definitely
saying-
play another year.
They're saying no one does less with more than Mike Tomlin on defense.
I mean,
They do have the highest paid defense in the league.
They do by
Yeah,
like a lot.
Tomlin's been a successful coach for how many
his
years? Like, why
entire
are we
career
saying that now?
hasn't
Yeah.
had quarterback play, but
It's true.
yeah, I mean,
What do you mean
it's
hasn't had quarterback play?
Outside, well, post Ben, I guess. Yeah.
post Ben.
Oh, you said his entire career. You literally said his entire career.
Did
I
Woodley
did not
that?
say his entire career.
You run the tape. You definitely
It's
did.
all
You
right.
definitely did.
Come on, let's close it out. We're
Yep.
so close.
Monday Night Football, the Kansas City Chiefs host Marcus Mariota and the Washington Commanders. It's Chiefs, and we're done with that, right?
Yep.
Chiefs.
All right, Chiefs all the way. A lot
Good.
of
Good pick 'em.
heavy favorites this weekend.
Yeah, that was
So should be a doozy.
pretty chalk.
Yeah.
But you know what that means.
It's gonna be a wild Sunday.
Yep. So, all right. Well,
Okay.
go for it.
This is NFL Week 8 Higher or Lower presented by Dabble, our good friends over at Dabble. First up, your boy, Tom. Jackson Dart
Yep.
at the link against the Eagles, 197.5 passing yards.
Going higher. He's my start of the week in fantasy. He beat the Eagles once before. He can do it again.
Yeah, I'm taking the higher. I think Jackson Dart's going off this week. Like I said, sweeping the Eagles, so that's what's going to happen.
I'm going to continue my hate tour. I'm going lower.
Next up, off the bye, returning from injury, Lamar Jackson, 227.5 passing yards.
Bears secondary is not very good. The Ravens absolutely need to win this one. I'm going higher.
Yeah, I think the Ravens are definitely out for some blood. I think they need this one more than anything else. So the entire offense is going to go off in Lamar's first game back. I'm taking a higher.
I may go lower just on the fact that Derrick Henry, I think, is going to have a big game.
I think so, too.
Next up, the guy who should be the MVP frontrunner right now, Jonathan Taylor, 99.5 rushing yards.
They play the Titans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Titans are Swiss cheese. The Colts should be up big in this one, which means they're going to run the heck out of that ball, going higher.
Yeah, it's no fun taking the lowers in these, and I do think Jonathan Taylor is going to go off against the Colts, and they will feed him the football in this. And I do think Jonathan Taylor is going to go off against the Titans. They're going to feed him the football. They want him to get the stats and get the MVP. I'm taking the higher.
I hate to be the guy to keep going lower, but 99.5 is a lot. Like, I'm not going to sit here and guarantee a 100-yard game. I know he's been great, but I'm going to go lower.
Next up, we got Breece Hall, 66.5 rushing yards.
I'll go higher. I think this is going to be the week Breece Hall finally breaks one.
I don't feel good about this projection at all. I'm gonna take my first lower here. I don't think Breece has a good game. I don't think the Bengals are going to be focused on anything else in this game except for stopping Breece Hall. So I'm going to take the lower.
Yeah, I've taken a lot of hires. I think I gotta go with the lower on this one. I agree. I think the Bengals are just gonna go all out to stop Breece Hall.
All right, moving on to wide receivers. Chris Olave had a phenomenal game last week, 2 touchdowns, 59.5 receiving yards.
Higher. I think this is an easy one.
This is also, for me, it's a pretty easy projection. I'm going to go with higher for Chris Olave, especially in a game that should get out of hand, in my personal opinion.
I'm gonna go higher as well. He's been quietly cooking this year, so I like Olave.
And to close this thing out, we got CeeDee Lamb, 75.5 receiving yards. Had over 100 in his first game back.
If I think the Cowboys are gonna win this game, which I do, they're gonna need a big game from CD, so I'm gonna go higher.
Weirdly enough, I think it's a bad CeeDee Lamb game. Of course, Pat Surtain, and then not only that, Riley Moss does not have a good time with these big-bodied receivers. So I'm going to go with a lower for CeeDee Lamb and expect a big George Pickens game.
I'm going to go higher, CeeDee Lamb. He's just all-world talent, and I think that projection's a little low for CD.
If you guys want to predict higher or lower on any of these NFL projections, make sure you sign up for Dabble and use our code BALLGAME for a free $25.
These are the players that are going to score touchdowns this week in the NFL. We went 0 for 4 last week. Can't happen again.
Say that.
Nah, say that shit.
Yeah. We went 0 for 4 last week. It's not going to happen again. Starting things off with Derrick Henry. The Ravens absolutely need this win, and they have to lean on Derrick Henry to get it, and he loves getting into the end zone.
I'm going with Javonte Williams. I think someone on the Cowboys is going to have to score a touchdown, and I don't think it's going to be the wide receivers. I'm going with Javonte to get back on the board and score a touchdown in this one.
I'm going to be going Saquon Barkley against the Giants. I think the Eagles are going to be trying to get back to their rushing identity starting this week. Going with Saquon.
I'm going with Josh Jacobs. He scored in 5 of the 6 Packers games this year, and he scored 2 in 3 straight games. Josh Jacobs is definitely scoring.
If you guys want to ride these picks, make sure you sign up for Dabble using code BALLGAME for a free $25.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow us on all of our socials. But before you click off of this video, make sure you go click on the Run the Floor podcast episode 2. Yes, we are also doing basketball now. Different faces, but the same ball game that you love.
Wait. You guys have tasks.
Yes.
What are they commenting? They're commenting...
Matty J's...
They're
my new
commenting
name, my new
Matty
moniker.
J's name for when he starts his podcast / personal social content. You guys are commenting your name instead of the ball sacks, what you guys, the ball game community, wants to be called. And you guys are commenting the formatting for when there's a conflict of interest between us on our start sits. Someone has a start, someone has a sit. It's the same guy. How we handle that scenario with a contest, a punishment, or a prize for who comes out victorious if the player goes above or below their projection in fantasy points for the week.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
That was definitely a lot. You guys have a whole ass list of jobs to do, so be sure to do all that. But sports are pretty amazing right now. A lot of stuff going on, and
We get a sports equinox. We get football, baseball, hockey, and basketball.
watching none of that World Series. Tell you that much. But
When?
Thursday, I would imagine.
So
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tonight.
when you guys are seeing this, actually, there's a whole sports equinox. You got a full day of sports basically.
My mom
That's
wanted me to
pretty
shout
sick.
that out, so just
No, it's a great
Yo.
stat.
Shout out to your mom.
Yes.
Indeed.
And shout out to the cause that your mom fights
Oh,
for.
yeah.
We're also doing a giveaway. I'm going to link that in the description. We're giving away a shirt if you guys donate to Breast Cancer Foundation. Tom will say
Sure.
more.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
no, you're good. My family raises money for breast cancer research every year. We do a walk in Brooklyn every year as well. But if you guys donate to the cause and you send us proof of your donation, we will enter you into a raffle to win one of 10, 15, however many we decide. You might get one anyway. Special breast cancer themed ball game t-shirts.
Clap it up for Tom's family.
Clap it up for Tom
Yo, yo.
Tom and Tom's
and his family for
Thanks, guys.
producing
for the
him.
fam. For the fam. Hell yeah. Producing.
He wouldn't be here without them.
I wouldn't.
None of us would be here
Without Tom's
our
family.
families.
Parents. Yeah.
without Tom's family. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And with that,
Ball
Ball game.
game.